and gentlemen, welcome to the soul behind it with Renee Mims, where the story is good, but what made you become you? Now that's what we came for. The soul behind it.
A tamarind around here somewhere, but my babies will do for right now. When was the last time I did something purely because it was fun? No agenda attached, not a single hidden goal, no side hustle humming in the back of my mind, and zero urge to post proof online. Just straight up, unfiltered enjoyment. I've been thinking about that lately. Specifically, how we easily drift from simple pleasure as we age. When I was around 10 years old, growing up in Phoenix, I used to walk across the street into the desert, near the mountains. Hours would go by as I searched for unusual rocks, strange trees, or cactus. In my mind, every discovery was a treasure. When I think about it, what gets me is my complete lack of fear. Scorpions, rattlesnakes, none of that crossed my mind. Wild animals felt like something that only existed in books. Without timing my walks or trying to achieve a goal, I was just out there having fun. Drawing was another one of my passions. Whenever something beautiful caught my eye, I would want to sit down and draw it. It was so exciting to me. Compare that with how most of us handle beauty today. A gorgeous sunset appears, and the first reaction is to grab your phone, take a picture, try another angle, and then, in case, 20 more pictures, and then walk away. Drawing forced me to stay in the moment. Capturing a tree required real observation, noticing how the branches curved, where sunlight fell, and how everything came together. Spending that time created vivid memories that a quick photo on a screen can never replicate. Then, adulthood took over. Life filled up so fast with responsibilities. People depended on me. Work needed to be done. Kids had to be raised. Relationships evolved, and loss happened. A constant stack of tasks demanded my attention whether I felt like dealing with it or not. Somewhere along the line, fun dropped to the bottom of the list. It turned into an afterthought reserved for when a free moment opens up. Except, free moments rarely float by. The day usually swallows them whole. That realization made me take a close look at what actually brings joy into my life right now. Near the top of my list, ping pong. My skill level isn't even part of the equation. And for real though, being terrible at it makes the game much better. Half the magic is just trying to keep that little damn plastic ball on the table. Put me with someone that struggles just as much, and we're gonna have a blast. That ball goes flying across the room. We're reaching for it. Shots we have zero chance of saving. And a hard hit sends us both searching under furniture. After all that, my stomach hurts from laughing so hard. That's real joy to me. It's the same feeling I get near water, watching waves for hours without needing anything else to happen. Or when the right song hits my soul, forcing me to move. I don't have dance routines out here, but rhythm is in my DNA, and that's more than enough. Dancing alone in the middle of my living room and enjoying every second of it is top tier living to me. Moments like that got me reflecting on what it means to be childlike. We often use that word to describe someone who lacks experience, but I see a genuine power in it. A child doesn't demand perfection before deciding to have fun. Kids don't sit down and play and stress over whether time is being wasted. They simply follow what catches their attention. I watched this in my own kids as they grew up. When my kids found new hobbies, I leaned right into it alongside them, helping them with materials, exploring it, and just being present with them. Then a week later, their interests would shift into something completely different. And that was fine with me. I never told my kids they had to stick with it just because it was their favorite last week. Exploration is how we discover what brings us alive. And giving them room for discovery was important. So why do we give children full permission to explore, change their minds, and drop what doesn't fit, while trapping ourselves as adults into a box? Believing every project must be finished, every hobby mastered, and that actions must be tied to a productive outcome as a trap. Certain experiences are only meant for a season, and that is plenty. I still got value out of it. I can buy a sketchbook without intending on becoming a professional artist, or take a class simply because it looks entertaining. Spending an entire afternoon on that produces zero tangible results, still leaves behind great memory. And to me, that is a solid return on time. That is the core of a joy audit. It's stopping to analyze our own routines and asking, do the things that bring genuine happiness still have a place here? Making space for responsibility comes natural to us. Marking the calendar, paying bills, answering calls, handling business are second nature. But joy rarely sends us an invitation with a set time. So space has to be made intentionally. I still recognize that 10-year-old girl walking into the desert in Phoenix. She wasn't looking for a deep life lesson. She saw something interesting and walked towards it. Picked up cool rocks, drew what caught her eye, and then went home. Just like that. Her spirit shows up when I sit by the water for hours. Get up the second a good beat drops, or laughs uncontrollably over a ping pong game. Leaving her behind just because of an age on paper makes no sense to me. So my joy audit continues. I'm paying attention to what catches my eye today, choosing what I want to try, and deciding what to pick back up without putting pressure on myself to be great at it. There is truth in play and value in curiosity. We've spent decades being responsible. We can trust ourselves to have a little fun now. Here's my challenge to you for the weekend. Run a personal joy audit. Pick one small thing you previously loved, or something new that sparks your curiosity, and do it. Forget about being good at it. Strip away any need to make it productive. Don't take a single picture for social media. Just take 15 minutes to enjoy being alive. You can do it. And that's my joy audit. Peace and love to you. I'm Renee.
You've been listening to The Soul Behind It with Renee Mims.